Today we're going to do a limiting reagent calculation, but first we're going to make an alien. We have all the parts that we need right here to make an alien, so let's do that. And let's see, we have 3 pyramids, and we'll stick those together. And then we have 4 blocks, and we will stick those on. And then we have 7 beads, and we'll take 5 of those and stick them on like that, and 2 more there. So now we have an alien. Isn't he cute? So here's the question then. How many parts do we need to make an alien? Or more to the point, with a given number of parts, how many aliens can we make? So clearly this is just like a limiting reagent problem in chemistry. And you might say, well, it's not really chemistry, these are toys, and we're putting together something that is not at all like putting together chemicals. But I want to show you that the calculation is identical. So here's our alien. Let's stick that off on the corner, and we can write a chemical equation, or at least a toy equation, if you like. Say 3 pyramids plus 4 blocks plus 7 beads go to make 1 alien. Let's abbreviate this, so I'll just make things easier. So we'll say 3p plus 4bl plus 7be, that's beads, not Berlin, goes to A. And we don't need the 1, just like in a chemical equation. Okay, so we have what looks like a chemical equation here, and let's say that we have a pilot plant. We're setting up to make aliens, and in our pilot plant we have 15,321 pyramids, and we have 17,895 blocks, and we have 30,442 beads. And the question, of course, is, from these supplies, how many aliens can we make? And that really is a limiting reagent question, because we can figure out how many of the aliens we can make from each of these, and then figure out which one is limiting, and that gives us our answer. So let's go ahead and do that. So, doing the calculation first for the pyramids. We have 15,321 pyramids. We use our conversion factor that comes from the stoichiometry of the equation, and that says that 1 alien comes from 3 pyramids. 1a for 3p. Now the p is going to cancel out, and 15,321 divided by 3, let's do that, 15,321 divided by 3 equals 5,107. A. What's our calculation for blocks? We have 17,895 blocks. We can make 1 alien from every 4 blocks. And so now we have 17,895 divided by 4, and that is 4,473.75 A. We're dealing with non-whole numbers now, but that's okay. Get this out of the way. And our calculation for B, we have 30,442 beads. Our conversion here is we make 1 alien for every 7 beads, and so our calculation then is 30,442 divided by 7, and that comes out to be 4,348.86, say. That's around there. And what's the smallest number? The last one. So even though we had the most of the beads, we needed more of them in our chemical equation here, and so we didn't have enough for the other parts that we had. That is the limiting reagent. So the BE is the limiting reagent, and so our answer is we can make 4,348 A. Notice that we don't round that up because we don't have enough to make 4,349. We would run short of that. We have to just truncate and say that's how many we could make. Now that's a difference. If this were a chemical equation, we would round up. But since we're talking about whole numbers and parts, we just truncate. But you can see the calculation is really the same thing for chemistry and for toy alien.